Well, if you ask people what they love about Charleston, they'll tell you the food or the history, the shopping, all things that make Charleston, well, Charleston. But for so many people wanting to live and work in the city, it's coming with a hefty price tag, especially for local business owners. Tonight, in the first part of a Count on Two investigation, I am looking into some of the issues that local retailers are facing and if that's leading our vibrant city to lose its charm. King Street, a mecca for shopping and restaurants, draws millions of people to downtown Charleston every year.
Anything that we have that says Charleston on it is a top seller.
While some visit stores they are familiar with, others are looking to shop at businesses that can only be found here.
Walk the streets and get a flavor of the local stores and all the stuff that they have to offer.
Debbie Cohen is visiting Charleston for the first time from Chicago. And with all those features this city offers, she was hooked.
We even looked at what a property would cost.
But just as people are facing sky-high prices to live in Charleston,
we are not getting a second home.
Local business owners are dealing with the same problem when it comes to setting up shop on King Street.
Nobody's looking out for us to be in that space.
Jessica Nichols, who owns J. Stark, says they felt the sticker shock when moving to King Street in March of 2020 from a different spot in the Cannon-Borough-Elliott Borough neighborhood.
The places we were looking at were astronomically priced. There was no places that were 5 and 6 times what we were already paying.
They eventually found a place on Upper King Street, and Nichols says their landlord worked with them through the pandemic. But that wasn't the case for everyone. In fact, we've learned another hurdle local business owners face is some landlords hesitant to work with them.
It definitely took some convincing of our landlord to get this spot that we have on King Street. He was considering a lot of national retailers. I think our proven success in another location helped give him the confidence that we could take over the spot. It's tough to be taken seriously as an independent retailer, I think, with some of the landlords.
Now facing these uphill battles, some local businesses are being forced off of King Street and in some cases making way for more national retailers.
But it is the local independent businesses that make this community unique and make this not the mallification or anywhere USA.
According to data from the city of Charleston, 29% of businesses on King Street are national, while 55% are local. The percentage of local businesses has decreased slightly from 2022, and groups like Low Country Local First are trying to ensure that number doesn't fall even lower.
In order to keep King Street and the Low Country unique and vibrant, it can't just be left up to sheer market forces, because if it's going to be whoever is the highest bidder wins, then gradually we're going to see only international chains and national chains and really see the little guys squeezed out.
Berger says that's why they advocate for hundreds of local spots that help set Charleston apart from other cities.
If a member business needs marketing support or legal support or are looking to open a place on King Street, we're here to provide resources and support to help them do that.
As for what business owners would like to see, Adam Fetch, the owner of Candlefish, a local store surrounded by many national retailers, says he believes a mixture of businesses is important.
It can all kind of work together to create a really great shopping experience.
But Nichols says it's also important someone is looking out for the local spots as they offer something no one else can.
You feel something deep and intrinsic when you give someone something that was made by someone's hands in the town that you're living in. And you can see those people's kids out on the street and be like, I fed that kid.
And coming up in part 2 of this series, we are learning more about the solutions in place to keep Charleston thriving and hearing business owners' thoughts on protecting the future of King Street. As for what you can do, Low Country Local First says to shop local this holiday season. They have a list of more than 400 local businesses that you can visit throughout the area.